Okay, guys. Okay, guys. If you can hear me, please can you indicate? If you can hear me, please can you drop a comment in the comment section? I want to see our comments, please. If you're online, if you're with me, can you drop your comment in the comment section? We need to start, guys. We need to start. If you can hear me, if you can hear me very well, please drop your comment. Okay, if you can hear me, if you can hear me, can you drop your comments? I want to see your comments. I'm waiting, please, so we can start immediately. I want to invite our guests. Okay, JJ, thank you for that. Thank you, JJ. Who else? Who else? We're going to start up immediately, okay? First of all, I want to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren Junior. For my students, you guys can hear me very well. I'm Lauren Junior. And for the past few weeks, we've been having a wonderful section on graphic design. It's been wonderful, it's been amazing. And we've been dealing on phone designs, most especially on Canva. Okay, so today, this very day, we are going to be dealing on how to make use of our system to design, how to make use of our laptop, our desktop to design. Now, this class is not specifically for only those that have a laptop. No, let us dream big. Let's dream big now. Okay, so even though you don't have a laptop now, we believe you're going to have a laptop in the nearest future. I don't have a laptop now, but I believe I can have a laptop in the nearest future. Okay, so I'm going to attend this class. That is what your mindset should be. Okay, Okay, so as I was saying, welcome Emmanuel, welcome Abundance, welcome Joshua. So as I was saying, I said that the class is not mainly only for those that have a laptop, okay? It's for every other person, whether you have a laptop or you don't have a laptop, this class is for you. Now, the vision I want you all to have is I can start up as a graphic designer using my phone, and in the next 6 months, 6 months is even much. With the way we are planning this class for us, I want you to have a target that before 1 month time you should be able to get your own laptop, and you will not be making use of phone again, but you'll be making use of a laptop, your own personal laptop to design. Okay, I want you all to listen very well. I'm going to be saying a few stuff before I will invite our teacher for today. Okay, so I want you all to see this picture, visualize it. Let it first of all become your mindset that even though you don't have a laptop, I give myself from now to 5 months time. Is too much. Okay, let's say from now to 2 months time to 5 months time, I should be able to have saved up money and do what, get a laptop no matter the amount. Okay, and now I started. Now I started as a graphic designer before I got my laptop. I bought my laptop last year, funny enough, but I've been in this journey for over 4 years now and counting. And I got my laptop just last year, 120,000, and it was funny enough, it was a miracle, but God has been faithful. So I want you all to have this mindset. Even though, okay, now listen, let me now tell you something. It will look like, say, this man, you've been on this business and you're just getting a laptop just last year. Now, the truth is because I never knew the principle, the right principle to follow as a graphic designer. Now, it's a privilege that you will not be making the same mistake I made that took me so long to earn money as a designer. So my vision, my mission here for you guys is this. I don't just want to be a graphic designer. I want to be a graphic designer with a difference. Someone that will be earning in good money. Okay. So that is what I want to teach you guys. I want to show you guys the mistakes I made that didn't get me money on time. And then you need how to avoid them, and then you can start earning in thousands in dollars and be making your money as a graphic designer to be able to get a laptop. So as I said before, this class is not only for those that have a laptop. The class is for everybody. Okay, so don't miss it for anything. Don't miss it for anything. And if you notice, you found out this class is not for everybody. It's a private class. What I mean by that is it's not for everybody. It's only specifically for my students, those that paid for the class. So anybody that is missing this section might not have access to it again. So if you know you have your friend and your friend is not here, please can you go back to the class? Okay. Now today we are going to be learning not phone design, smartphone designs. Today we are going to be using our laptop, as I said before, and I want us to learn CorelDraw. That is the target. CorelDraw. We want to start with CorelDraw. Yeah, we have Photoshop, but let's start with CorelDraw. And before we start, I want to share a few stories about myself. Some of you don't know me, or will I just some of you don't know me. I started with CorelDraw as a graphic designer. I know the person that taught me CorelDraw wasn't that serious with me, and I know the amount I paid for this guy to teach me. As of then, I was going for my IT. Yeah, I was going for my IT. So I decided to, for my IT, I saw this guy doing magic with his laptop, and it was CorelDraw, by the way. So I picked interest. I told the guy I want to learn, and this guy, funny enough, is an Hausa man, although he's a Christian, but he's an Hausa man or he's an Hausa guy. So I told him, sir, I want to learn. He said, okay. He told me his price. I paid part payment and started learning. My parents weren't aware of this. I started learning. This is someone that went for an IT. when I was in school. So I started learning, but this guy wasn't taking me serious. I know sometimes we can do our class once every week. Sometimes it could be once every 2 weeks, But I was so determined I wanted to learn graphics. Or that was starting with CorelDraw. So what I do is after learning from him, I go to the house, I start practicing. Then I use my phone. Oh, okay, imagine someone that is learning with CorelDraw, but I heard of Canva and I started with Canva. Anything it teaches me in CorelDraw, I come to Canva and I want to replicate it anyhow. And whenever I go to the office, I try using the system that is available in the office to design. And this is how I was building myself till when I started designing fully. I know I started using my friend's laptop to design. I was earning money. I was just, how much was I charging? 1,000. I know I was charging 1,000 then. Oh God, it's so wonderful. So I know I was charging. If you can hear me, please drop your best emoji, okay? So it not be like I'm talking to myself as we wait for our guest. So I know I was charging 1,000 back then, and it wasn't easy for me at all. Rules of how to market myself in the online space, so on and so forth. Classes I attended, seminars I attended, conferences I attended online as a graphic designer. And God being so faithful, it got me to this point I am. Okay. Now I brought up this story so that you guys to understand. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. Okay. The mindset is, where do you want to end? Where's the vision? Where do you want to go? What is your vision? Some of you that is in this class, I don't know the reason why you joined the class. Did you join it because you have enough money? Is it not 5,000? Then it paid, or because someone paid for you? Okay, so if that is your mindset, I want you to deal with it today. I've been monitoring us. Some of us are not even attending the class at all. Like there are many. Imagine out of 19 students, 5 are currently online. Is bad. Like it's so bad. So, and I am noticing some don't want to take it serious. Some are just, but it's funny enough. I wanted to suspend some of us, but I was like, okay, let me leave us. Maybe the law will touch us. Why would you pay for a course and you are not attending it? This is more like what we do in secondary school or what we do in university. You pay for school fees and you don't attend lectures. Who is harming who? Funny enough, you're the one harming yourself if you don't attend the class, if you don't do the assignment. You're the one harming yourself, not the teacher. That is the true fact. I'm being plain with us, okay? So tonight, I want to learn how to use CorelDraw to design. But as we did it before in Canva, I'm going to be learning the tools, how to make use of the tools, so that when we want to go into the design proper, it will help us and it will be easier. Meanwhile, let me say this: anything you learn in CorelDraw, if you don't have your system, you can actually replicate it using your phone. I repeat, anything you're going to learn in CorelDraw, both the design and whatever, the tools are almost the same thing in your phone. You will see some of it. Okay. So what you have to do is simply replicate it in your phone, in your Canva. You can just replicate it and enjoy it. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. Okay. So you can do it. I trust you guys. I've been seeing wonderful designs from you guys. Just these few weeks, we've been learning mysteries, and you guys are doing well. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. So if you're online with me, if you are ready for this night, can you drop a powerful emoji? Can you drop a word? Say, you can just say, Sir Lawrence, I'm ready. You can write, I'm ready, or Sir, bring it on. Anything. Come on, bring it on. Let me see you guys. Can you bring it on? Let me see you guys. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay, and then Precious, right on. I love that. Joshua, that's good. JJ, who is JJ? What's your full name, please? I don't know the JJ. I know Abundance. I know in the Precious. I know Joshua. Who is JJ? Can I see your full name? Ifeanyi Chukwumichael, boss. You na boss too. Who is JJ? Please, can you give me your full name? Let me know who is JJ. The JJ is confusing me. Okay, who is JJ? JJ. JJ, can I see your full name? I want to know you. What do I use? What do we know you for, please? What's your name? JJ, JJ. I'm waiting for you. Our guest is ready. I'm waiting for you, JJ. Obianuju. Okay. Oh, sorry, ma. We apologize, ma. Obianuju. Okay. Obianuju. Oh, JJ is Obianuju. Oh, the only thing I saw as J is the J. There's not that J. Oh. It's well. Welcome, by the way. Welcome. Okay, guys. Okay, we are going to be starting. Meanwhile, let me say this before I introduce our guests. If you have your system and you have CorelDraw, I would advise you to on your system, open your CorelDraw, and whatever the teacher or whatever our coach is going to be teaching us now, you can try to replicate it with your system at the same time. For those that have their system and your system is on, you can actually open your system, you can on your system, you can open your CorelDraw, and then you can um, replicate whatever the teacher is going to be showing us today, okay? So that you don't miss out. But I repeat, follow the class back to back. Don't even give it any space. Follow the class. You can replicate it in your Canva, okay? And one way or the other, when you get a system, you might not need to pay for another class to learn how to use CorelDRAW or Photoshop with your system. This particular one can help you. You will have a live access to it anytime, any day. That is the best part of it. Okay. Yes, abundance. Guy. Before I forget, guys, please. I saw abundance video. Some video. I saw abundance design. Wow, there's this design abundant did for the sister. Man, I was thrilled. The design was awesome. The design was awesome. I loved it. I loved it. Meanwhile, our guest is here. I'm going to be inviting our guest immediately. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sir, you'll be sharing your screen with us, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Do you have anything you want to tell us, sir?
Sorry guys for coming late. Yeah, I had some issues at home I need to settle, but there's no problem.
Okay, sir. We'll be waiting for your screen. Can we see your screen so we can start immediately?
Okay, no problem.
How long will the class take us?
It's supposed to be a 1 hour class, but we have spent 23 minutes out of the 1 hour. But God will help us, Sha.
Okay, so amen, amen. God help us, amen. Abundance. Wow, I'm saying this now. That's a product of you, boss. But the fact that you're learning is what's making me proud. I love that. I love that. I'm so proud of you, bro. and every other person that is doing one magic or the other out there. I'm so proud of you all. You guys are too much. Manuel, it's too early for you to be telling me there is network network issue. Please, in the name of Jesus, every bad network, I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Let there be a clear network. And um, are you ready, sir?
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys. If you can see my screen, type 111 in the comment section. If you can see my screen, type 111 in the comment section.
I
Yeah, I'm
cannot see
seeing
your
abundance,
screen.
even more.
Okay, I can see it. Okay, I can.
Okay, let just go straight to the point. Okay, I've seen Usha Precious and Usha Princess and Marashi. Okay, let's go straight to the point. I'll be I'll be brief this night, but sorry for coming late. So this night I'll just be showing you guys the basic tools you need to know in CorelDraw. Understand? I'll just show you the basic tools you need to know in CorelDraw that will help you as a graphics designer. So if you can hear me, type I can hear you in the comment section.
Okay, sir, we can hear you. You can go on. Meanwhile, sir, I want to ask a question. Please, how did you create this new? Can you help us start like? Can you start afresh? Like how to create a new workspace to start a new document to start?
Okay, okay,
If you,
okay.
yeah, thank you, sir.
The pressure will make me log out from CorelDraw, but to save our time, if you are with your system and you want to create a new workspace, just click Control N, that is Control New on your system, then the new workspace will come out. For instance, if I draw a shape here, like just keep on drawing anything here, and I want to clear this workspace, that is creating a new one, I'll just say Control N, then a new workspace will now appear. Hope I've cleared you now.
Okay. Yes, yes, you have. Thank you. You can go on, sir.
Okay.
Sorry for the interruption.
So let's save our time and start now. So this is your workspace now in CorelDraw. All these tools here, sorry to say it, some of us don't know the meaning of these tools here, like what the function, but I'll help you this night. So first of all, start with the toolbar. Those of us that learned computer in school, the toolbar is also in Microsoft Word, both the PowerPoint, the Excel, the Access. So the toolbar, the toolbar is where this arrow started from, where this pick tool started from, till down here, where the smart fill tool is. That's the toolbar. All this toolbar is just a description tool that it will provide you tools for creating and modifying your object. In this toolbar, this one here is a pick tool. It is used to transform your object. You can use it to select your object. You can use it to pick anything. For instance, if I type anything here, and I want to select it, I can either highlight it or I will just tap it. So this is your P2. This is the main work in your CorelDraw. If you don't have this in your CorelDraw is useless because this is what you use to navigate through all through your CorelDraw for your design. So move on to the next tool. This tool here is the shape tool. We use this to curve objects and to manipulate text. There are some text that we manipulate. Be asking how did they do it? It is through this tool. Like for instance, if I want to create space on this thing I've written here, I can just
Eh,
drag it.
Excuse me, sir. Can I stop you a little bit?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And please, somebody is saying they cannot see the screen clearly. So I want to try out. I want to know if I can remove the both of us. So it's only the screen that will show. If
Okay, no
it's
problem.
possible, I'll try it. Then please check if your mic is still active. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
thank you. I'll try it now.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. We cannot hear you now. So is it possible for you to show us your mic? Oh, it's not possible.
Can you hear me now?
We couldn't hear you, so you just have to continue. Can you hear me? Just continue. We couldn't hear you, so
I
you
should
just have
continue
to
back.
continue. Yeah, continue. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's continue from where we stopped. Sorry for the disruption. So was talking about the shape tool. Is this tool that I use to shape everything in your CorelDraw? Like, let me go back to our normal position. These texts are together. Understand? So if you want to separate them, like create spaces in between them, you can just drag this. Understand? But if this text is something like this, and we are trying to make the spaces not to be much, we can also use this to reduce it, or we can make the spaces to be more by still using this. So these two tools are the basic tools you need to know when you encourage before you can be a great designer. Then the next tool down here is the crop tool. We mostly use this to crop out background, basically background, just to bring out the main point we need. You understand? So we use this tool. For instance, let me import an image. Let me import an image. Let me import an image. Import. Okay. Let me import an image. I want to show you how this works. It's not trying to import, but let me try another method. Okay. We'll pick this two, then we'll use it like this. Then we'll now press the enter button in your system. You see the other part of the rectangle I drew is no more there again. So I've cropped some parts, like the basic part I need. I've cropped it. So that's what this tool is basically for. Then this one, normally you need to know what is used for. This is the zoom, where you can minimize, where you can maximize. You understand? Then this tool is to draw curves and straight line. Use this tool to draw curves. You also use it to draw straight lines. But if you can't control your mouse well, you won't be able to use this tool to draw a straight line. You understand? If you can't curve your mouse well, you can't use this tool to draw a straight line. So this tool here is a spray. It's a spray to spray color. You can reduce the intensity of the spray. You can reduce it, you can continue reducing it. So let's reduce it and see how it is. Let's say 50, 50. See, it's now small, it's no more big. Okay. Then this one is for is to draw shape, basically squares and rectangle. Just drag it in the middle. This is square, this is rectangle. Okay. Then this one is used for ellipses. Have you seen it? This is for ellipses. It's not yet a perfect circle, but you can model it to be a perfect circle. You see now it's now a perfect circle. You get? Then this one is where you get all the polygon, both hexagon, pentagon, all the gun, all these things. I don't know if I can zoom my screen, but if you can see this part, I am fine. This is where you can select the numbers of points you want. I think yes, this is where you can select it. This one has four side, one, two, three, four. So you can select it. If you want it to have seven sides, you select it here. If you want it to have 12 sides, you can select it there. So all those magic shapes, some people call it magic shapes, you'll be seeing in your design. So this is where they get it from. Then this is the paramount thing, because there's no how you design without writing something. Because design, according to according to the class I watched, they said that a design is a contest. Design is a contest. Design is an art. Design is an art of combining text, images, and color. That word text is one of the most important thing in graphics design. Text, that word text. So without this, what are you going to write? Are you going to use these two here to write A for them? Are you going to use it to write B for them? No, no. So you need a professional text. So let's type abundance, abundance, ibe, ngbo. Am I correct with the spelling? Okay, I should remove the M. Abundance, ibe, ngbo. So this is what this tool is used for, to write text. So let me bold it. Let me bold it. Have you seen what I'm using this tool to do here? This tool that is here around this place. This tool here. Yes, that's the main thing in CorelDraw. You use it to move around everywhere. That's the only tool that can go everywhere in your workspace. So if I enlarge this thing, let me shift it a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Let me shift it a bit so I can see what I'm doing. So it's a bonus bimbo. This is his name now. So you use this particular tool in the toolbar to do this. Then you come for this one. This one is to draw slant lines. Use this one to draw slant line. Have you seen it? Use it to draw slant line. Use this to draw slant line. And the funniest part with this correct draw when drawing slanty lines, is that it even show you the dimension. Is it dimension? Yes, the dimension. And this one is 3.01 inches. This one is 0.54 inches. This one is 2.00 inches. Basically, I can't compete this one with anybody. I think this is what those that build our houses use, for them to know the inches there. You understand? 3.01 inches. You understand? So this tool here is used to draw lines to connect objects. You see how my text are now red in color. Are you not seeing how my text, they are now red in color? So use this to join lines. I've joined this one. But let me find a bigger one. Okay, see this circle? You drag it. Okay, you drag it. Use it to join lines. But it's not necessary, sha. This is not necessary. So, one of you came to my house today, and he was like, the design they gave us in Canva, it is hard to put shadow. You understand? It's hard to put shadow. So I tried using my system to do it, and I was looking for the shadow. I couldn't see the shadow, and I had to duplicate the text and made that one transparent. I laughed at the guy, and he didn't know that the two was just had the two bar. This is the two for shadow. Use this to create shadow. This particular tool now. That's what you use to create shadow. See this guy's name now, Abundance Ibimbo. If you watch closely, there's a shadow here. There's a shadow here. You understand? So if you come up here, you can reduce the angle of the shadow, but let's drop it let's drop it at um okay, let's drop it at the normal position it was. That's the best for now. But there are some designs you not use this 180 because angle in a straight line is 180. Understand? So this one is used to reduce adjust the length. You see the abundance is not more showing again. The abundance is now going inside. But if you want it to come outside, you increase it. But if you want it to be together, you just continue reducing it small. Let's try 40. Okay, 44. Okay, 50 is okay. Then this one is used to adjust the transparency. You can increase it. You can increase it. Sorry, wrong thing. You can increase it. It's in 100 now. Have you now seen how bold the text is? You can see how bold the text is, but you can also reduce the transparency. You know, that design we did, the transparency was not that much. Understand? Transparency is only a book in design. Understand? Remember my tongue. Hope you guys can still follow me. Hope you guys can still follow me. If you can follow me, type yes, yes, sir in the comment section. Type yes sir in the comment section. The girl that said the screen is not showing clearly, the screen is blurred. Yes, it is according to your YouTube setting. When you tap the video, you see a certain icon in your phone screen. Understand? Just tap it and you go to quality. You now click advanced and set it to 720p. It will now be too bright. My own here is very bright. Your own I think is in 144 pixel. So set it to 720 pixel. That's the list there. It will be very bright. My here is very bright. So we continue. Okay, yes sir, yes sir. Okay. So this tool here is for transparency. For transparency. Just watch. Have you seen that abundance? It's not that clear again. The guy, yes, I've seen something in the comment section at least 360. Even if you say 360, it will not be that clear. Make it 720. That is the perfect and best. So we continue. Have you seen the abundance? The abundance is now blur. Only the ball, some part of the ball. So this transparency. So you can reduce it. You can reduce it. Have you seen I shifted it to the other side? It's now the ball that is sorry, it's not the IBM board that is non-transparent. So this two is basically for transparency. You understand? You get? So drop out two and go for another two. So this two here is use it to pick color. Use it to pick color. Watch closely. You see what is going to happen here now. When you tap this color eyedropper and bring it to this abundance, you see the color there is black. The color there is black. When you tap the color and you want to paste it in this circle, have you seen it? It's not easier for you. You understand? But this abundance is in, let's say, blue color. You tap it. We use this tool to get color from design. Like if you're asked to replicate the design and the color is hard for you to find, you can use this eyedropper to pick the color from the design. It's very simple. Just pick the color from the design and paste. I've picked this one. I can come to the circle and drop it. Very easy. Very easy. Understand? So we come to these two down here. I'm rushing it because of our time. These two down here is to apply the current field to an object in the drawing. When you tap this is part of transparency too. Understand? So you can see my screen. Are you see where my cursor is going to at the down part of my screen? At the down part of my screen. That is where all the changes we're doing is showing. Look at see this foundation here. Are you seeing this foundation here? Is reducing. When you continue, this are shifted to another position. But if you want to do it inside, you double tap. You will double tap. So when you double tap, you can use this to reduce it. Use this to reduce it. You can shift the position. You can make it like this. You can even add another color if you want. You can add another color if you want. So this is the outcome. Understand? So move on to the last two in the toolbar. This to, used to cause overlap in our design. To cause overlap in our design. Have you seen what it's doing? It's just behaving like the transparency to transparent the other part of the design and make the other part clear. So okay, I can love the heat in the comment section. So move on to the next one. That is the document tab. The document tab. Let me tab. It's my workspace. You see this place, the document tab. This document tab is what that will allow you to move between open documents. See the document tab. Have you seen it? Have you seen what happened to my screen now? That's the work of the document tab, but it's not that necessary. But you need to know it in case you're called upon to teach another person. So we move on to the title bar. Title bar is here. If you did Microsoft Word in your school, title bar is where you saved your work. So for instance, if we say Control S to save our work and we save it GDA master bars the masterclass and we save it, it will appear at the title bar. Just watch closely. Have you seen it? It has appeared at the title bar. It appeared as C user slash OneDrive because my system is on cloud slash document slash GDM masterclass dot CDR. Have you seen it? Dot CDR. So this is the title bar. So we move on to the menu bar. The menu bar, the menu bar is just open and close. If you just come close to it and tap it to open, tap it to close, you tap it to open, you tap it to close. I think I won't explain all the functions of these tools in the menu bar. I will explain it now next class because you need to know all these tools here. They are very important. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it 10 or 12? Okay, 11. These tools here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, these 12 tools, you need to know their functions. You get you need to know their functions, but that will be in our next class. I'm just showing you the preambles you need to know for today's class. So we move on to the next thing, um drawing window. This drawing window is same thing in Canva, your workspace. Your drawing window is not this highlighted box. Like this place you're working is different from your workspace. Understand? In Canva, you have your workspace, then beside it, it just empty spaces. That place is called your drawing window. You can use it to draw rubbish and test how it will fit in inside here. So this is just your drawing window, your drawing window. You get then then we have another tool here, the property tool. If you come down here, this place is your property too. It's a property too. Is used to edit your text. For instance, this abundance symbol, if we tap it, you see, want to underline it, want to italize it, want to bold it. So this you basically use this for creating and editing your text. You understand? Creating and editing your text. For instance, if you put space in abundance symbol, you can see is on the is on you can centralize it, you can write it, you can fully justify it, you can force justify it. So if you centralize it, this is your property bar. That is where the property of your text is. Use it to create, use it to edit your text. So we go to the Docker. My boss can confirm that this particular place is very very necessary. If your current drawer is empty, like your workspace is just large without this, you're missing a lot, because in this Docker it will help you a lot to search this thing, to search fonts. Like if we tap this this now, it will show us how it will look like. So this Docker displays text, it displays text and modifies it, and it will help you find something. You understand? So we move on to the next one, the ruler. This ruler, some of you, I saw some of your assignments in the group. I don't know if I will ask him why he gave you the ruler. Yes, he showed you guys the ruler in Canva. Canva has its own ruler. You understand? Canva has its own ruler. So our own ruler is here. See where our ruler is. Where you use to make sure the design is in the center. So this is the down ruler. Understand? So that if I bring this text now and place it here, and I want it to be in the center, I will make this black dot to be in the middle of the line. I'll make it to be in the middle of the line. It is in the middle of the line now. See, if I want it to be at this slanty one, this one that is moving now, I will tap it and continue to move it to be there. This particular ruler, it helps in alignment and making your design to have a very good shape. The ruler helps in your alignment and helps in making your ruler have a good shape. You understand? So you have a question. If you have a question, just type it. When we're done with the class, I'll get back to it. The gear that say it is blurred, just do what I say you should do. Go and change your pixel in your YouTube. Put it to 720 is the recommended one for bright stuff. My one here is very very bright, so try it. It will make your work very bright. So we move on, we move on. How many tools have I listed here? I've listed toolbar, I've listed a document tab, I've listed the title bar, I've listed the menu bar, I've listed the toolbar and the toolbox. They are two different things. I've listed the drawing window, the property bar, the docker, the ruler. So this is the 10th one now. If you're learning something, just type the parts I've explained here. Type it in the comment section. So we're moving on to the document playlet. The document playlet. If you come down here, this one that doesn't need explanation. Look at it here. Just this place. If you tap this place, it will change to write control polygon. This polygon of 12 size. If you tap here, this is an ellipsis. If you tap here, this is a rectangle. If you tap this is a rectangle, but our layer one. You understand? So we move on to the number 11. our document navigator. Our document navigator is just like the color was speaking. This here, our document navigator. Look at it here. Look at it here. You can navigate, you can push it, you can bring it back. You get? So we have the drawing page. Now, this is the drawing page where all the what you where all the design, where in fact that's the exported part of a design. That's the drawing page. Where your perfect work is. You understand? It's in your working page that you bet. You don't need to put any arrow there. So your working page is this highlighted place. Sorry, this highlighted place, this box that all these things is your working page. It's from different from your drawing window. Understand? Okay. So move on to the next one. The next one, your status bar. Your status bar just telling you all that is happening in your screen. This is not that necessary. Then your navigator is not that necessary, but it's necessary in the case that you want a smaller display of what you're doing in your screen. If you just come and hold this place, if you look down, you see a smaller view of what you're doing in your screen. You understand? You can see a smaller view of what you're doing in your screen. You get it? So the last two I'll be telling you guys this night is the color platelet. That is where you pick all your colors. Look at it. You have all the colors, all the colors, all the colors. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. All the colors. Colors show. Colors show. But it doesn't stop you from using background design. One guy brought from the designer to see color, but all the best cha. So this is your color palette where you get all the colors you want for your design. Black, indigo, violet, red, pink, purple. This is just your color. They are on different variation. In our next class, I will show you where to get more colors. I just got these two because they are necessary for me. Understand? So I will show you. It is in this. Sorry, it is in this menu bar. This menu bar you're seeing here is in one of them, but I won't show you. In our next class, I will show you. So hope the class is in hope you're enjoying the class. If you are enjoying the class, type that drop value on the comment section. Yes, blessing, blessing. I can see I am seeing it now. I've increased the screen resolution better. So if you're loving the class, just type something on the comment section. Let me know I'm following you. Let me know that you guys are following me. Thank you, Jesus. So I hope you guys have grabbed something this night. If you have grabbed value this night, just drop drop something. Just drop hey abundance here right does boys. You know I'm working with time. Sorry I came late today. I just rushed the tools. I just rushed the tools. But if you have any issues with anything, you can drop it on the comment section. If you have seen any new thing you learned here on CorelDraw, you can drop it on the comment section. You see this place from this file till this place. That is where you need to like put it at the tips of your finger. You understand? You need to put it there. You need to know everything here. That'll be in our next class. That's why I don't want to touch it today. I don't want to teach it half. I want to teach it full. That's where you see all those magic things. Design. So last week I told you I'm doing wonders in design. You don't know it took some consistency to get to where it is now. Understand? So I'm waiting for your question in the comment section. Today's class today's class is just brief because I had an emergency and I came late. But I pray in our next class But I pray in our next class that it will be massive. Like we'll learn and we'll not get tired of learning. That is when I learn to do all these things so that when you're designing, you'll be designing with joy. Some of us, then when we're designing, we'll be designing. I'm going to YouTube to browse tools. We didn't have anybody to teach us like this. But now you're learning it. Learn the basic tools. From the basic, you understand? Learn the basic tools. Someone is typing value. Okay, someone with Joshua go, but I have a question to ask. Ask your question, ask your question, ask your question. Ask your question. You can ask your question. I'm waiting for your question. We have like 2 minutes to go. I like keeping to time because I have another class to attend to this night. So we have 2 minutes. Just drop your question. Joshua, you can drop your question. You can drop your question. If you have any question, drop it. But in case this class ends, you can personally DM me on any question. I will sort it out for you. You understand? But just drop your question. Drop your question in the comment section. Question in the comment section. If you don't drop any question in the comment section, I will ask you. I will ask you. So just drop something in the comment section. Drop your question. If you don't drop your question, we'll close this section for this night. So I'm waiting for you guys. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Paper typing value. You guys have not learned anything yet. The typing value. Give me questions. Let me sort it out for you. Typing value. Blessing and even more. You guys should just pay yourself. Okay, he said I should repeat the tools again. Write it down now. Write it down now. Write it down now. Let me start the tools again. This is the pick tool. Used to transform your object, used to select, used to position anything. You can use it to transform your object, to increase it, let's transform. You can use it to select your objects. You can use it to pick something. I've picked this one. I've written it down. So this one is shape 2. You use it to shape your 2. If we tap this abundance IBM ball and stretch sheet, we get we have shaped the 2. If we drag it up from here, bring it down. So this is just your shape 2. So this tool here is for zoom. Use it to zoom your work. Use it to zoom your workspace. You can reduce your workspace. You can zoom it. You can zoom it. You understand? So let's put it back. The one we are using. So this tool here is to draw, but this is a freehand tool. Is to draw curves. Is to draw curves and straight line. Ah, finally I've made a perfect line. So this is used to draw a straight line, but it's basically for freehand sketches. You see, I've curved it, I've curved it. So this tool here is used as a brush. You see, as a brush, you reduce the pixel of the brush, you can increase it. See, it's now bolder here. Understand? So this is for rectangular tools. This one is to draw rectangles. This one is to draw rectangles. Joshua, I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. You're the one that said I should repeat all this. So this is a rectangle. So this one is for ellipses to draw circle. You know you can get a circle from an ellipsis. So this one is polygon. You can get a polygon of 4 size. can get a polygon of fourth size. You get here. Here you can get your write your tests. Joshua, I hope you're writing down this. Then this two here is for parallel dimensional two. This one is used to draw lines. This one is what our the people are building house for us. That's what they use. You understand? Then this two, then this one here is for shadow. For shadow, is to drop shadow. This one is for transparency. This one is to pick color. This one here is to fill your tool with color. So Joshua, I hope I've answered you. Then the next question: can the workspace be increased? Abundance, I don't understand the question. Like the workspace, how? Like how? Is it by zooming it or how? How? Or is it to increase the pixel or the resolution? Then can you import images on CorelDraw? Yes, yes, yes. You can import images on CorelDraw. It's very simple, but that is not for today. But let me just show you guys. If you hold Control on your system and click I, that is import. Control I, you don't input images. You need to start using design terms. You don't input images, you import images. So you press Control I, you can import an image. So see this image here, see this image here. I've imported this one. The image is now here. See the image. So any other question? Joshua, I hope I've answered your question. JJ, hope I've answered your question. Abundance, I haven't answered yours. I don't understand. Please, can you explain? He said, can the workspace be increased? The workspace, how? Is it the resolution like the block size or to make it portrait or landscape? It's possible, but explain. I need to get your question to answer you well.
Okay,
Which shape
guys.
at which shape at the end? Which shape? Which shape at the end? Then guys, can't you type question? Which shape at the end? Which shape? Which shape?
Okay, I think. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I think trying to say the workspace. Can you increase it as per zooming? If it's not talking about zoom, maybe you can zoom it. Can you zoom inside? You can see it. I think it's
Okay,
tiny.
okay,
It's
okay.
zoom it. Okay, so you can make use of the zoom.
Eh,
Okay, he said he will DM you later for it. Okay. Wow. That's so I think you're done, right?
is it better now?
Yeah, I think it's better now. Are you done, sir?
Oh, okay.
Exactly. JJ, you got it. Import. Yeah, not impute. This man have dropped a lot of value for me tonight. My God. My God. You guys in this section, can you just type in value? I want to see everybody typing in value. Just let me
Oh,
do word. Like this guy has blown my head up. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We are so much grateful. Thank you so much
there's no
for
problem. There's
making
no
out
problem.
you took your time to explain every details. When I asked you to come and teach us CorelDraw, I wasn't expecting you to show us this much. Like you overdid, and seriously, we are grateful. I don't know for others, but personally
I
for me, I'm grateful.
appreciate. I appreciate.
Expecting that you have more for us and you will come and drop it. Yes, so in the precious is seeing it, value is excess. So I believe, sir,
Hey,
you have more for us too. And we can't wait. We can't wait. We can't wait for you to come and drop more. My God, just for tools, and I'm seeing all kinds of tools. Hey, but if it's like that, my coach that taught me CorelDraw deceived me because I learned a lot. He
Hey,
did draw
we keep on
manually.
learning. We keep on learning, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for making our time to be with us
There's
this
no problem.
night. And we hope to see you another time to finish up what you've started. You will not drop us halfway, sir. You will continue with
There's
us.
no,
Thank you so
there's no problem. Okay.
much. So, guys, what I'm going to say to our coach, I'm going to say thank you. Because to see him. Meanwhile, as we are thanking our coach, I want us to discuss something briefly. So we're going to be discussing it in the group. So thank you so much, sir. We'll be expecting you in our next class to
Okay.
teach us more. God bless you.
There's no problem.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. It has been a wonderful section with our coach this night. It's been wonderful, and we want to say thank you to him and thank you to every one of us that joined.
Hey.
Thank you all of us that joined tonight's section. God bless you a lot. God bless you so much. We are really grateful. God bless you for joining us tonight. And get ready for the next class. Get prepared for the next class. And the next class is going to be designing something marvelous using CorelDraw. It's going to be designing something powerful using CorelDraw. Okay, so get ready. I'm going to be ending the class now. I want to see everybody in the group. Come and tell me what you learned. I'm going to be asking questions in the group now. We're not ending now. I want everybody to come inside, come to the group and start dropping in what you learned. Everything. Start dropping. I want to see comments everywhere. Okay? Good night, everybody. And I love you. And even our coach loves you more. Any Precious, he's hearing it. He loves you too. Good night, everybody. Let's see in the group. I'm ending the class now. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. You all are wonderful. You are beautiful. You are amazing. God bless you for tonight. And we love you all.